Yeah, yeah. What it do, man? Young Dre and this motherfucker playing this clean ass Evil West. What a five you did. Just chilling and shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Just got finished eating that big ass bug and shit. Anyway, let's get back to it. Alright, go.
Thanks for the hand, but I had it under control.
Can tell.
I found the plan. The locals call it La Orchid de la Vida or something foreign like that. We get this back to Calico, squeeze it out, and maybe we have ourselves a way to turn this around.
I'm sorry I got you into this.
Getting your ass out of the fire has kind of become a habit.
Edgar, you can't keep doing this forever.
When those ticks attacked the manor, what did your father do? Run? Nah. He kept on squeezing the trigger. That's what he did. People like us don't retire, Jesse. Even if you're lucky enough to live long enough, you'll soon realize there's nothing waiting for you. There is no normal for people like me or your father. And I was naive to think there might be some normal for you. Anyway, now that just about everyone else in the Institute is dead, I figure you and your daddy are gonna need all the help you can get to build things back up again.
Well, first you give me those pretty flowers, then you get all emotional on me. Edgar, you ain't gonna try to kiss me now, are you?
You little shit. God damn it. Harrow's here.
You backstabbing witch! You ratted us out!
Dr. Blackwell. I know we've had our differences, but this...
For your information, I had nothing to do with Mr. Harrow's sudden appearance on our doorstep. But thank you for confirming how little faith you have in me. Now, I don't presume to know how things work for you, gentlemen. But I can assure you that Calico wasn't built on broken words and betrayed confidences. Women in my position don't have that privilege. Now, I assume you have the plant?
We do.
Good. And there are clean syringes and alcohol swabs in the lab.
5 minutes is all we need.
Winch. I mean, this is a, rated R game. Why not just say it, man? You know what I'm saying?
Care for a drink, sir? Well, with Harrow bossing everybody around, it's gotten kind of deserted around here lately.
That's new management for you.
Just
You
say it.
and Dr. Blackwell are the management, sir. Those others are just worthless cocksuckers. Pardon the French.
See? So he could have said what he really wanted to say.
I was worried Gravener would never come back from that damn swamp.
Yeah, glad to see he's still kicking ass.
I'll tell you one thing.
Look, I didn't get no cash for that shit. You should have at least 5 or 6 grand, but pure garbage. Wake your ass up, motherfucker. Ah, shit. Finally getting that fucking 1 terabyte SSD expansion. You know, I've been holding out on that shit for a couple months, trying to see how cheap it'll get. So I remember at first this shit was like 179. It's 129 now.
Mr. Gravener's looking for you, sir. He's in the basement with your father.
But I've also been hesitant because I don't want to fucking open the PS5 and shit, but gots to. And I learned how to do that shit. So, take the stand off, set that shit on a cloth, bed or ground, somewhere
Mr.
soft,
Jesse,
you know.
good to see you back. Is Agent Gravener okay?
Grouchy as always.
What a
Put
relief.
that
You
face
were gone
down.
so long. Now all I have to worry about is Reyes. He's off on a solo mission for Harrow. But if you made it back from Maurepas in one piece, I'm hopeful he's fine as well.
Sure. Face down, or that PS symbol. What you see is on the left side where that shit is facing down. And if you have the disc version, the disc drive is facing up towards you. And all you do is just pull, gently pull up in the right corner of it. And then after you gently pull up in the right corner, push down a little bit. Or pull down, if you say.
Come on, will you?
However you're gonna
I've
explain
seen
that
you
shit.
fight worse. You can beat this. I know you can.
Just gotta get a flathead and a Phillips screwdriver.
How are you feeling?
Someone's squeezing my brain. There's some thoughts in here that aren't mine. Oh, I see her, Jesse. Oh, no! You must stop her before... Wait. I see Sai. Dickinson. She's in Dickinson.
Kinda looks like Megan.
Oh, come on, William. Invite me in, don't be shy.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah,
That was
horror
her.
fans out there, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
need to get to Dickinson.
That
Tough
shit
old
was
bastard
hilarious.
keeps turning it around on her.
It's gonna be a hard sell to Harrow.
Gotta try. You keep an eye on him. And keep your hands off that switch.
Don't kill my daddy, motherfucker, before I get a chance to save his ass. Poor daddy. Yeah, if y'all ain't seen that movie Pearl, man, y'all gotta
Sir,
check that
Mr.
shit out.
Harrow is waiting in the briefing room. Well, he's being himself, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, dickhead. Okay. Check that shit real quick. But yeah, that movie's raw. It's a sequel, but a prequel to X, which is like one of the best horror films last year and shit. And I think it was Like critically, it was like the best horror movie of last year and shit.
Did you really think it was smart to keep the money guy in the dark?
I assure you, Mr. Assistant Secretary, we came to you as soon as we knew.
God damn it. Like I don't have enough going on already. Where is he anyway?
Right here, bitch. You gotta say.
Assistant Secretary Harrow, sir?
Agent Rentier. Dr. Blackwell brought me up to speed on your father.
Sir,
I know. It couldn't have been easy. His shadow will loom large over us all. Please accept my condolences on behalf of a grieving nation. And try not to wallow in grief. It only leads to blunder. And this country desperately needs success.
Aside from the news of your father's tragic demise, I've also briefed the Assistant Secretary on the successful destruction of Felicity's leech factory in McCallum Sawmill.
That and a penny will buy me a cup of warm piss, Doctor. No one is safe while that crazy she-beast and her army of freaks are on the loose. And do you have any idea where she is? No.
Actually, I do, sir. We have intel that she's currently in Dickinson.
What intel?
Can't say, but it's 100% solid.
Great. You can head for Dickinson after you get back from Kingston.
Kingston?
There's a case containing some very sensitive information there that I need picked up.
But sir, the Dickinson lead. There's at least 3 interstate railroads there. It might be a part of Felicity's transport.
Very well. You there. What's your name?
Only? Virgil? Only?
Do you know your way to Kingston, only Virgil?
With all due respect, Mr. Assistant Secretary, Virgil is our top engineer. He
Yeah.
is not fit for field action.
I don't give a watery shit about his curriculum fucking vitae, Doctor. I'm fucking
Idiot.
circus
He's gonna
producers. I
die.
want those papers
Stupid.
back now.
I'll get them for you. What do I need to know?
Stupid idiots. Really
We
motherfuckers
recently
like
got our
that.
hands on a partial list of companies tied to the Andalusia Financial Services Group, like McCallum's Mill and the Kingston oil fields.
Debano.
Debano indeed. He and his maniacal brat are up to their assholes in illegal acquisitions, and the government intends to
Course.
seize their not insubstantial portfolio.
Sounds like you need a lawyer, not a
Course.
vampire hunter.
Tried that already. I even sent in the blasted National Guard to secure the papers, but the place was guarded. That's where you come in.
So what exactly am I looking for?
Based on the final telegram from my forensic accountant, Andalusia's portfolio of holdings is stashed in a briefcase, presumably still at the Kingston Oilfields Bureau on the far side of the lake.
I still don't get why it's more urgent than looking for Felicity and Dickinson.
Wars cost money, Rentier. And unless you've forgotten the incident at your former headquarters, we are at war. This could very well turn the tides in our favor.
Let's get this over with.
Damn, dog. Fucking money still.
We need to find the office. You crazy? The whole area's been totally overrun by bloodthirsty freaks.
The National Guard's fighting back, but there's too many of those monsters.
If they don't get some help soon, we're all goddamn doomed.
Shoot your ass. Bringing down the morale of the group, man. Idiot. People really want to die if they're surrounded by that shit. You know what I'm saying? And be like, fuck that shit, nigga. Kill me too, you know what I'm saying? Oh, $35. Yeah, there's no way you gonna get every upgrade in one playthrough. I wonder who makes those decisions, though, to put the amount, you know what I'm saying? in every crate and every fucking bag of gold you find.
Money. Okay.
Per your instructions, I have assessed the value of these assets, and I can assure you that the Kingston oil fields are still pumping and extremely profitable. If properly managed, they can bring in hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars per year.
Of course, that's all we care about. Money. We don't care about the fucking environment. Because by the time anything happens to it, we'll be long dead, right? You know, that's how the idiots be thinking, you know what I'm saying? They just, like, you know, they know the information, they just choose to hide that shit. Or deny it, you know? Just 41 years ago, ExxonMobil spent like $2 or $3 million, like I said, about 1982, to go out and do research about global warming or climate change, whatever you want to call that shit. You know, they spent about a year gathering information, you know, put a lot of shit in computers, simulate what would happen to the earth if they kept going at the rate they were going, you know, and they fucking did that shit. And after they got all the information and hid that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just started denying because they knew what that shit would do, but they knew if they were to stop, they would make no money, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason for that company to exist, is to make money off of fucking gas, product, oil, you know what I'm saying? They spent a couple more $1 million in denying that shit, paying motherfuckers to fuck, to decline that shit, and, you know, like doctors and shit. Oh, come on, blood. That's bullshit, man. Dude, I fucking dodged that shit, man. Anyway, the simulations were wrong, but they did because it's much worse. You know, it's 40 years, you know what I'm saying? Now that we're actually at that place right now, damn shame. Motherfuckers chose money over fucking, you know what I'm saying, saving the fucking planet and shit. That's the white man for you. Oh, come on, bro. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, dog. Dude, what the fuck, man? Bullshit like a motherfucker, dog. See, man, I was getting stuck in the fucking corners and shit, dog. Fucking bullshit, and then man. Ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Yeah, Young Dre and this bitch. Be right back, y'all.